Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Geez, I almost forgot how to talk there for a second. Welcome back to Sunday Sewing Chat. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. It's a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, it's really pretty outside, like fall. So welcome. I hope everybody is, doing well and yeah, you're getting some sewing in. I hope. I hope. I'm doing okay. Everybody's doing okay. No problems. So let's see who we have here in the chat. Hi, Jackie. Hello, Linda. Hi, Nita. Hello, Joyce. Let's see. Hello, Liz. I hate it when those little pop-ups pop up, block my view. Okay. Hello, Polly. Hi, Donna Dixon. Hi, Joan. Donna Bogart, Brenda Foley, June Hanson, Donna H., June Billings. Well, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Hi, Stir. How's it going? You loved the block from last week. I know that was beautiful. It was very challenging too. It was this block of the month at the Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler box is, you know, they're pretty challenging blocks. Like I said before, yeah, I don't think it's like not beginners blocks at all, but yeah, they are really pretty. Hello, Terry. Hi, Mel. How's it going? You can't use it, get upstairs to your sewing room? Oh, darn it. Hi, Lily. I'm a lurkin'. Good, yay. Hi, Misty. Hi, Terry Crawford. Hello, Mary G. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Shelley. Howdy from Texas. That's Andrea. How is it in Texas? I heard it cooled off down there a little bit, I hope. Um, so that's good. We've got about like 3 or 4 days here where it's up in the 70s. So yeah, that's really nice because it's been pretty cold. Furnace back on and all that stuff. It looks like we're going to be getting some more rain. So far, none of that white stuff. So I'm happy about that. Hi, Carrie. Hello, Shelly Clark. Hi, Pam. Hi, Day. How's it going, Day? Still got the grandkids? Um, Donna H says, yes, so much cooler in Texas. Glad to hear it. Andrea said, yes, it is beautiful here today. Hi, Jamie from the Quilting Compound. How are you doing? Hello, Debbie. All right, so today I'm going to keep on working the, you know, chips block. And I'm adding stars to it. So it is stars and chips, I guess, until I come up with a different name. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Yeah, Indian summers are good. Definitely. So if you recall, this is what they are. So that's what each unit will look like. All right, let me get my little homemade board here for you guys. Just lean it up right there. So that's the block. And all of these pieces are 4.5 by 2.5. So you can either use scraps or you can use a jelly roll, one of the two. And then for this piece, you're going to want some yardage, a contrasting fabric, and I'm going to make my stars all the same color. And for those, this strip right here is 4.5 inches long by 2.5 also. So easy cutting. And then I used my jelly roll strips, and I was able to get eight strips, 8 pieces out of each jelly roll strip. And then I had enough to get 2.5 inch squares. So you'll need those also for your stars, for your star unit. So I have quite a few blocks done. Let me see. I'm going to roll this back up so I don't miss anything. Okay. Then what I'm doing is I'm making, all your blocks will be just like this, and then you'll rotate them so that you have a star right here in the middle of the 4 units. Okay, so let's see if I can get one of those on there. I have quite a few done. So you're just going to keep my my area here isn't big enough, but that's okay. Whoops. My screen just went black. And so then this is what it'll end up looking like. Kind of like a friendship star in a way, right? In the quilt. I just kind of wanted to do that so that your eye kind of has a place to rest, because all of this is pretty busy if you just sewed it all together, and you may want to just do that, sew it all together. I think it still looks good that way, but I chose to, make it a little bit different. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay. I still haven't pressed any of these. And of course, I'm not going to put these 2 together because it's the same color there. So, once I get them all done, then I'll put them up on the big design wall and move them around until I get a design that I like. So that is what we are doing today, or I'm doing anyway. Does anybody else do this one with me or want to? I started out with a whole jelly roll, and I have a yard of fabric, but I'm pretty sure of my contrasting fabric. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use this whole yard, but I could, if I have enough, I might be able to do a little border, use this a little bit, like a border to go around it. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, who else we got? Andrea's been working outside, enjoying the sun. Yeah, I went for a nice walk. Took Willa for a walk. I got a really cute picture of her too, with her soccer ball. It was funny. Shelly said it's 77 here today. Ooh, that's nice. I think we have about 72, 73 around there. Dave said I had a great time with the blessings, but they left early. Oh, that a birthday party to get to. This girl is relaxing. Yeah, after the grandbabies, I bet. Let's see, what else? Hi, Melody. Hello, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I jumped ahead too far now. Thank you, everybody. People are saying those are beautiful. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Lori. Hello, Sue. Chile in Michigan. Let's see. Hello, Nadine. Bonjour. Are you in France? Must be. Hello, Danielle. Hi, Candy. Okay. Let me get back down here to the bottom. Hi, Carol. Hello, S. Taylor. Hi, Karen. Hi, Anne from New Zealand. Awesome. My project this week was making angel gowns out of the wedding dress. Awesome. I bet that was pretty. Okay. So let me look and see where I'm at. Well, I don't know who came up with the potato chip block thing, but I do remember seeing it on um, one of the Facebook groups I belong to. I'm not sure which one. It was either Becca, maybe Tiffany's, might have been Pat Sloan's. I don't know, but some lady was talking about it, and I actually saw it on Quilt Roadies, and she didn't call it a potato chip block. She called it something else, and uh, all of the pieces were 4.5 by 2.5, and I guess you know that's why they call it a chip. And somebody else said, they're like potato chips. You can't eat just one, so you can't make just one. You're gonna get hooked on it. I don't know about that, but um, anyway, I still haven't gone over to Anna's channel to see what she called it, but it kind of reminds me too of like log cabin variation, or the courthouse steps block variation on that. So you just put two together in the middle, then you sew one on this side and one on this side, and then these two along here, right? And then normally you would do the same thing on this side as this side, but since I'm making the star ones, then I'm changing that one piece up. So I hope that helps. Hi, Ian. How's it going? Did you get your project done? And Jamie's working on another jelly roll quilt. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? Thank you. So, I have a bunch to make, so I will just get started and show you as I go. Now, I got a few already sewn together like this. Okay, there's one. There's the other one. So I got two done. So I'll set these aside. And then I have 4 more units. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more done of these units. So I could sew 4 of these together and have another one, but I'm just going to keep sewing these chips. I'm going to sew my chips. Okay. So what I will do is I already have some piles of how I want them to go together. So first thing you're going to do is go ahead and make your star, okay? So in order, all your stars, these are all going to be made the same, okay? So here's your star. This is what it looks like. So all of these are going to be made exactly the same for every unit, okay? So you just grab one of your 2.5-inch squares. Put right sides together like this, and you're going to sew your line from the upper left hand corner to the lower right hand corner, and then you will do this after you sew it, right? It'll be that's what they call a sew and flip. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. I'm going to do 3 more of those, unless I have 3 more done already. Oh, I have a bunch done already. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and do one anyway so you can see. Now you can draw the line on there, corner to corner, if you'd like. Alrighty, so I'll just use my purple. Hi Kim, hi Crystal. The chat's going by pretty darn fast. You know, I wish there was a way to make the words bigger, because even though I got my laptop over there, I still have a hard time reading. Hi Kelly. Hi Mary King. How are you doing? Hello, awkward quilter. How is Lisa today? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my line on there. Alrighty. There's my line. Line these 2 up. And like I've said before, you can start at the point here, but I like to start my sewing on this angle. You know, my sewing machine is pretty good now about not sucking the point in, but sometimes it does, you know, it doesn't catch right. So I like to sew from this side up, okay? And I'm just going to sew right alongside that line. Normally I would just go ahead and sew a bunch of those, and so that, you know, I just chain piece it. So I'm going to flip that over. Oops, I missed the corner there. All right, hold on a second. Got to fix that. Getting Jack out already? That don't seem right. It would go to show you that would be the first one. I hope it's not a sign of how my sewing is going to go here. Right? I got a little too far away from that line. Okay. It's a good thing Jack and I are friends. Hi, Teresa. Oh, you had to get Jack out too? Well, at least we're friends with Jack, right? Might as well love him because, you know, he's going to be around. Okay, that looks much better. Plus, I had my sewing machine on 3, so it wasn't catching that very end very well at all. Okay, so I like to flip it over and just check it and make sure that it's correct before I cut the piece off in the back. And I always just use my scissors, but you could use your rotary cutter and ruler if you wanted to. Um, totally up to you. There's no way, no wrong way of doing that, you know. It's your project. And then you just want to press that down. So set that over there. Okay, so you're going to do a bunch of those. And then now I'm just going to set some out here. Yeah, that's right, Candy. Jack is our friend until he isn't. Oh, I had a bunch of others sewn together too. Well, look at there. Maybe I ought to take those apart. I guess I was a lot further ahead than I thought. Okay. Oh, I know what I did. These are all the ones I want them to go together, I think. No, they can't go together because they got to be sewn differently. So anyway, all right, let's cut this one apart first. Then I'll iron this. So you don't want to do too many of the same thing on these over and over again because, you know, I don't actually have a count to know how many of these to sew. So I think I'm done with middles because I did quite a few. So I hope I'm not getting Jack out again. I think I got carried away there. Alrighty. So let me just bring this camera down just a little bit more. Just got home from a weekend conference, stayed in downtown motel, Gallet House, mini station, dinner last night with my son. Had fun. Awesome. Sounds like fun, Brenda. Okay. So let's see what color we want next on here. I'm going to put this over here. Oh, not that one because it's the same. So let's grab a blue. So this will go here. And this is the hardest part, picking out which one you want, right? Because I already, okay, I'll pick this one. Okay, so, alrighty. So these two of them get sewn together like this. Then you're going to have one on each end. I think it's pretty cool that all the cutting is the same, 4.5, 4.5, you know, 4.5 by 2.5. So that makes it kind of nice. Makes it supposed to be a pretty quick project. Okay, so let's do these. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Glad you're here. This is jelly roll fabric that one of our viewers out there in the audience sent me. It's kind of looks a little like Civil War. Oh, I should have ironed that first. Okay. Then the blue one will go on the opposite side. And the other thing I like about this block is that you don't have to match up any seams. And that's kind of nice, you know, until you get to where you're putting all four together. Then those star points, a little matching to do on there, but that's not too bad. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rena. Watching from Michigan. Okay, I'll go ahead and press that. The pressing doesn't really matter either. Unless you are using a, you know, more whites and stuff, then you might want to press a certain way, but since these aren't matching up to each other, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the next one, we're going to have to, so we filled in this side, now we need to fill in this side. So we're going to make this block square, right? Alrighty, so I'm going to take this dark maroon one, and then this one over here. Now this is where I'm going to have to put my star in the lower right hand corner there. Alrighty, so that's where that's going to be, and then I want a lighter one than that, a light blue. Okay, so now these two long strips here now go together on the 2.5 inch side. Oh yeah, I think Thanksgiving in Canada is coming up. Is that today? Of course, you know, you're welcome to have turkey and pumpkin pie any day of the week, any time of the year. And then you can make turkey and dumplings. Ooh, I like that. That one's going to go there. Or turkey and homemade noodles. Turkey gravy over mashed potatoes. Turkey sandwich. Turkey open face sandwich. That's, you know, bread with turkey and gravy over it, right? Thanksgiving is tomorrow in Canada. On a Monday. I think I heard that somewhere else. Okay, so go ahead and press these. Hello, everyone in the chat, says Kathy. Hello, Lisa's Quilting Corner. Hello, Teresa. How are you doing? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's feeling a little better every day. When I talk to him, well, I talk to him on Facebook Messenger every day. said he's feeling better every day. Okay, so he, a couple of days ago, he called me and he said, I wanted to call you because before you look at those pictures, I sent you a picture of what the incision looks like. And he goes, I just want to warn you, it's, pretty bad. He goes, if you don't want to look at it, I'll delete it. Okay, I have to get closer because. So I don't know about you guys, but when somebody tells me that, their cut is really, really bad, or, oh, you're not going to want to look at that for some reason, then it makes me want to look at it, and my brain is thinking, oh, it can't be that bad, it can't be that bad. It's, he's saying it's worse than it is. And I said, oh no, I'll look at it, All right. Now, you got to keep in mind that when you look at certain things, you'll never forget what you saw, You get eye burn. My eyes burned, okay? Oh my God, you guys. This is a lot worse than the first surgery he had, a week, because this is a second surgery in the last 2 weeks, right? So the incision is like from here past his belly button, down in here, all the way down like that. And it's just open. It's not stitched together. It's just laying open there. So you can see all the tissue, all the muscle, fat, blood vessels, blood veins, all the stuff, okay? And I was like, oh my God. And I just started bawling, I'm like, and I couldn't stop crying because I had no idea that they were going to cut him open like that. None. I'm just going to start crying thinking about it. Yeah. So, he was pretty infected, and so because of the infection, that's why they don't close it up. They want it to heal more from the inside out. And the second picture he showed me, okay, he said they use some sort of vacuum thing that holds everything together, that it's not, everything's not just going to fall out, because I'm like, how do you go walk? How do you walk? Like your guts are going to fall out on the ground. You can't even get up. He kind of chuckled. He goes, no, no, no. And he sent me the other picture of how they had it bandaged up, I said, oh, well, that's a lot better. Now, that picture I could have handled. That's kind of what I was expecting, that kind of picture, So, he had colon surgery, right? Because he has diverticulitis. They got infected. And stupid first hospital only kept him overnight, let him go the next day. And I think that was totally wrong for them to do that, because he wasn't over the infection. So, well, anyway, this time they kept him. Well, they're keeping him for like 8 days. which, you know, if I was his wife, I would be glad because, you know, to have to deal with how big that opening is. Oh my goodness, you know. So there's that one. Anyway, so they have like, you know, and I'm not a nurse or anything, so I probably get some of this wrong, but they have some sort of suction device that kind of holds everything in there. And then they take this black foam stuff and they spray it on there and it sticks and it holds everything in there. And I guess it's some sort of breathable foam. And then he has another device right here because he's going to have to wear a coloscopy bag, you know, for 3 or 4 months. And so, yeah, he has this other device hanging out his stomach. And yeah, it was pretty, it was not pretty. It was, so anyway, yeah, bad thing. So there's one block. A wound vac. Okay. It's called a wound vac. Yeah, I've never seen one of those. Okay, when I was 14, I had my appendix removed, and um, they ruptured, you know, uh, and they did the same thing. They left the incision open, but, you know, my incision was only probably that long. And then I had another incision below it where they had this tube hanging out. And, you know, back then you got to stay in the hospital for a while. And they, I don't know, I can't remember how long I was in there, but if I wanted to, I could look inside my incision, right? It was pretty gross. And, but I don't think they ever used any vacuum type thing, a wound vac on me or anything like that. But that was a long time ago. You know, like I said, I was 14. Okay, so I'm going to sew these two outer ones to this one. I know I'm missing a lot of comments here. Thank you, Glinda. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Hi, Nancy. Oh, okay, Teresa. Well, I wish you were over here. I'd have you take care of my brother for me when he goes home because I'm kind of worried about all of that. I'm thinking I might go over there just to help. Yeah, so I can boss his wife around. um, Although she used to take care of elderly, you know, she'd go to their houses and she would clean up. You know, she did some cleaning and she did made them lunch and gave them their bath and helped them with whatever, you know. So she should be able to, you know, take care of it, I hope. Hi, Beatrix. How are you doing? Austria. Wow. Yeah, I didn't have metal clips, Shelley. And this was up in Seattle, Washington. Um, I was actually on vacation and I was visiting. I was with an aunt and uncle, and I was visiting another aunt and uncle, and they just, you know, left both of those incisions open. Um, and I think I had to stay with my aunt and uncle up there for like 5 weeks before the doctor would release me to. I wasn't in the hospital for 5 weeks. I think I was only in there for like 10 days or something. And but they don't want you driving anywhere, you know. So when I went home from that, you know, the incision was still open. I did have a Band-Aid, you know, big Band-Aid patch over it, but I could still, you know, see it. It sure left a big scar too. Humongous scar. I would have rather had them sew it up a little bit, you know, so it wouldn't have left such a big scar. But I guess because of they don't want you to get an infection in it, you know. So. As Taylor said, hers was Staples. I appreciate the prayers, you guys. Oh, gee whiz, Laura. Yes, that's what happened to my brother. He had his first emergency surgery, and then he got to go home, and he went in to get the tube pulled out, and the doctor said, I'm not pulling that out. You need surgery, buddy. And so they life flighted him to back over to Meridian again. And yeah, he had surgery the next day. Oh, you had a wound vac too. Okay. It's the best defense against infection. Yeah, that's what he said. So, but I was a little worried about him being able to get up and walk, you know. But then after I saw that picture of the, you know, they don't just let him up walking with that open like that, you know. I'd show you the picture, but it's pretty disgusting. You guys really don't want to see it, you know. I did ask Tiffany, I said, do you want to see my brother's picture of his wound? And she said, yeah, show it to me. I kind of figured Tiffany wouldn't mind looking at it because she even has a video on her channel where she takes out her own stitches. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm missing a lot of chat. Yours was in Seattle too? I'll be darned. Yeah, I don't remember what hospital it was at all. No. I can't even remember where around Seattle my uncle and aunt, I think they lived in an apartment building, and they both worked at Albertson's Bakery. My uncle was a head baker, and my aunt decorated cakes. So, yeah, we are lucky for the technology, for sure, Laura. I'm glad you're doing fine. Is that Laura Lynn from Mom and Pop's Quilt Shop? Or is that a different Laura Lynn? Because that'd be really strange if it's a different Laura Lynn, because um, she also had surgery not too long ago. Yeah, I think that's about how long his scar is, Laura. About 18 inches. Yeah. Oh, you live in Arizona? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, because Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, her name is Laura Lynn, and she had that surgery not too long ago, too. And she's dang lucky. Um, so, alrighty. Let's see what pieces we want. Alrighty. This one there. I want dark or light. I'm trying to, if I have a dark brown, then I'm trying to add a light brown. But because they're on the opposite sides, it'd probably be okay to go dark brown. And then I'm going to put this one right there, I think. Is that all right? Okay. So now these two outer ones get sewn on the 2.5-inch side. Oh, wow, Nancy. Yeah, I don't know. If he gets to go home Tuesday, is he still going to have that wound vac? I need to talk to him, find out, because he's either going to have to go to the local hospital or clinic there, or they're going to have to teach his wife what to do. I think it would be better to have it done at a clinic or something, but I don't know. Sanitize your hands. Crystal says, my brother had surgery done too. They took a foot of his intestines out, but had so much infection in it. Yeah, I know they took some of my brother's intestines out too. I don't know how much, but he is gonna, like I said, he's gonna have that coloscopy bag for, well, they don't know how long. Could be up to 6 months, maybe. I think it depends on how well he heals up between now and then. Okay. So just make sure these are the way you want them. But again, your contrasting star fabric is always on the lower right-hand side. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Yeah, it takes a village. Yeah. And they're raising their grandson, so he's like 13 years old. So he'll be able to help with getting the wood in and whatever, things that need to be done. And so far, the company that my brother works for, they've been really good. Sounds like he is still going to have his job after this, because he just made foreman at his job, and then this happened, But it sounds like will still have his job. I need to talk to him about his insurance, because I was thinking about doing a GoFundMe thing for him. Because, having 2 surgeries like that, oh my goodness. Can't imagine what that hospital bill is going to be. So, and he's my baby brother, he's the baby of the family. I feel so bad for him. Anyway, he keeps telling me he's doing okay. So, and he's not worried about having that bag. He's just glad to be alive, so. I really do appreciate everybody's prayers. It really means a lot to me. Okay, so that one's done. That's 2. We can grab another one. And still that fly around in here. They will probably have him stay in rehab hospital till he can take care of himself. Yeah, possibly. Well, when I talked to him like a few days ago, he said he was wanted to go home the next day. And I said, they're not going to let you go home this soon, you know. Uh, are you nuts? You can't go home like that. Oh, I got to get out of here. I can't stand it. I'm like, I don't see you getting out of here. Oh no, they'll let me out. They'll let me out. And that's like, so I started looking back and I'm like, brother, you just had surgery 2 days ago. Okay. They're not letting you out tomorrow. I'm sure they're not going to. Then I get a message from him. He says, yeah, the doctor said I can't leave until the earliest would be um, next Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, but he was raring to go. He wanted out of there. Alrighty, let's see. I'm like, just kick back, you know, enjoy yourself. I'm sure it isn't any fun, you know. Okay, which one do I want? All right, I think this one will be all right. So I'll put that one there. These are kind of fun to make, you know. They're not bad at all. They're pretty fast. And pretty easy to cut, you know. You don't have all those different size cuts to make or anything. Okay. Guess I had to just leave this thing over here. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Laura. Oh, home health care. That's a good idea, Nancy. I'll have to ask him. See if there's somebody over there that can come in and take care of that. Yeah, he knows that. He said no more seeds, no more nuts. I don't think he can have popcorn anymore either. And then doesn't he also have to be really careful about beans, you know, because of the skin on the beans? And probably like some fruit like grapes and, you know, what other, I don't think he can eat like the peelings on the fruit. And he would have to be careful with grapes anyway. He wouldn't be able to eat the seeds. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of things he's going to have to be super careful with, for sure. I'm sure they are going to give him a list, right? Yeah, he said that he thinks what caused it is that he had jalapenos and he ate the seeds too because that's where the heat is in the seeds. And then the next day he had a salad with sunflower seeds on it. So if he, you know, already had diverticulitis, then, you know, something got stuck, caused the infection, and voila. Right? Anywho, okay, let's see. What do we want here? Something dark. Go dark here. And then we'll go light up here. And okay, I got, let's see, I think I'm going to put this one over here so I can put a tan here. So I use this one. Oh, she must watch what she eats. Oh yeah, no strawberries. Yeah. Mushrooms are a no-no? Why would mushrooms be a no-no? Never heard that one. Yeah, no teeny seeds. Yeah, could have been raspberries. Yeah, I don't know if he ate raspberries or not. That was like, oh, probably when he had the jalapeno in the salad. That had been like about 7 or 8 days before his first surgery. I think I'm going to switch this. I think I want this one over here. And then so I already have two blues here. Yeah, that looks all right. Misty, that's funny. She said, I used to love having a baby because it was at least a day in bed and food brought to me. Yeah, well, you would have liked it better, 30 years ago, or when they kept you in the hospital for at least 3 days. Yeah, yeah, I don't really want to get into that, but I know it's the insurance thing. They want you out as fast as possible. Not the doctors, I think the doctors would want to keep you. I'm going to go ahead and press those. Hi, Denise. Of the snowball piece is 2.5 square. 2.5 square. This piece. Yep. And then all the other pieces are 4.5 by 2.5. Yep, makes it really, really simple. Yeah, good time to go carnivore. Yeah, I don't know what meats would do. I don't know. I guess I had to look it up. Okay, like I said, your snowball or your sew and flip piece is always going to be on the lower right hand side on this last pieces that you're sewing together here. You're welcome. Yeah, I wish I lived closer. I'm about 7.5, 8 hours away. You know, driving from him. And that driving, you know, really messes with me. Not me. When my baby girl, she is 38. They kicked me out less than 12 hours later. Oh my God. That's terrible. Well, I hope you all had somebody at home to help you out. I could just imagine. Oh my word. I would want at least 3 days, maybe 5, after having a baby, where somebody waits on me, right? Just bring me the baby. I'll take care of the baby in bed. Bring me my food. Somebody else clean the house and do all that stuff. Oh, that's cool, Teresa. She said, when I quilt, I usually straight line or fancy stitches on the domestic. I finished my first meander yesterday. How did it look? Awesome. That's okay, Kim. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, mushrooms cost gas. That's why he shouldn't eat them. Yeah, I don't know if he eats mushrooms or not, but I'll tell him. Yeah, I know, Misty. Yeah, I know about that stress. I had some the other day with Brandon. So, all right, it's been an hour, so I'm going to stand up. Ooh, take a little break here. Let you guys look at these blocks. And remember now, you're going to put 4 of these together. So this is why they're always on the right-hand side, because you're just going to turn that. Turn it. And then you turn it again. That. And then you turn it again. So this is the only place we're going to have seams matching up. And it's not actually the seam, but you're going to have to watch that right here when you put these together. It's pretty easy, really. If you did a good 1/4 of an inch stitch here, you shouldn't have any problem at all. Okay? So hold on, I'll be right back. I got to go get some peanuts. Just kidding, not peanuts. Okay, I'm back. Hope you guys went over and got yourself something to drink. Cheryl says, so pretty and looks easy. It is easy, super easy. I might have to make some more of these because they are really easy. Yeah, I think they look pretty good all together. Can't wait to see the whole thing. It's going to be really cute. I might, thinking about making this quilt my quilt that goes in the car, you know, take with me. I'm going to put flannel on the back. The pattern is called Teresa's Stars and Chips. So I took a jelly roll, cut it up. You get strips that are 4.5 by 2.5. You'll get 8 strips or 8 cuts from each strip, and then you will get 2 2.5 by 2.5 inch squares from every strip. Okay. Then you will take some contrasting fabric, any color you want, you know, doesn't matter as long as it stands out. And you'll cut it into 2.5 inch strips, just like your jelly roll. And then you will cut them into, 4.5 inches, 4.5 by 2.5. So you'll need some of those. Now, I don't know the exact count yet because I've never made this before. I made this up. So the video is the pattern. So when I get it all put together, then I will have all of the amounts for you. Sorry. And what I will do once I know, then I'll go back to every video that I've made this worked on this quilt, and I'll put it in the description box, what sizes and everything, and how many you needed. So the 2.5 inch squares you're going to use for your sew and flips. So you'll take your contrast pieces with your 2.5 inch strips, and you'll make sew and flips, and they're going to be this direction, all of them, same direction. Okay. And then when you're putting this block together, this piece that has your contrast in it, you'll always put it in the lower right hand corner, and then that'll give you your star. Okay. All right, so let's keep going. You guys want to see my Tula pink bag I made the other day? The challenge with Tiffany, Becca, and Ian over on Ian's channel. It's almost done, okay? Okay, now don't laugh too hard. It didn't turn out that great because I didn't have a pattern. It was just, you know. So here it is. It's my yarn bag. Okay. Got yarn in it. Now I still need to put regular handle. I'm going to put handles on it. Okay. And I put all this yarn in there so it would be really poofy. I didn't put a lining on the inside, like a separate lining, but what I did do was I put binding on the inside seam here. So I did binding on all the seams. There, let me take that out. So the stripe fabric was what Ian sent us as a challenge. And then I got the other Tula fabric out of my stash. Okay. So let me turn it inside out so you can see. So you see what I did there? I just put binding on all those open seams, so I don't have any open seams at all on there. And then I turned it inside out, and I decided I wanted to put this soft piece on here so that I can do that, right? And I think that was about 8 or 9 inches altogether. I can't remember. Um, 10 inches, and then I folded it in half, and I sewed a seam here. Then I had it down in there like that, right? And then I pinned it all around the outside, and then I took some binding, Tula pink binding strip, and I sewed it all the way around. And now I still need to put the handles on, and I'm going to put the handles on. I'll make sure that this is lifted up like that, right? And I'll attach the handle right here, or I think I'll have 2 of them, like right here and right here. And I also boxed the bottom, and I did a pretty big box. The only problem I had was figuring out how to get this finished here where these are, and still be able to sew this together. So this is pretty yucky. I didn't do a very good job on that, but and plus I have it on the wrong side. This piece right here is supposed to be on the inside, not the outside. So, but that's okay. It's just for me. I actually thought when I was making it that it would be smaller, or I thought it was going to be about this tall for yarn, but it turned out pretty big. Hello, Mama Harden. How's it going? Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I just wanted a bag to put yarn in. So nice thing to store your yarn in, right? So that's it. Yeah, I need to get the pattern for that. Becca did the bag that had that piece that goes around it. That's the pattern I need, so I can see how to do that, but that's all right. Harden said, I had 7 kids in 9 years. First one, November 71, last one, August 80. No twins, no painkillers either. All natural. Oh, nice. Okay, so we just keep going. Just keep going on this. Some more centers. That is cute. I crochet and would also store yarn in mine. Yeah, exactly. Well, Susan is going to be teaching me how to make, well, 2 things. She's going to teach me how to knit. I know how to crochet, but I don't know how to knit. And she's going to teach me how to make socks. So that'll be really cool. Yeah. Everybody wants the epidural nowadays, right? You like it, Jamie? Thank you. What is my favorite type of fabric? Oh boy, I don't know. Um, I don't know. You know, as I guess as an artist, I love it all. I can appreciate all fabric and all the colors. Um, I don't gravitate towards solids at all. I know there's a place and all that for them, but I just try to find a fabric that reads solid. Um, and I don't really care for grunge, although I have seen like that white grunge. That's not too bad. Um, I really like uh, Lala Boutique fabric, that Christmas morning, or most of her fabrics. I really like them. And on Tula Pink for me is kind of hit and miss. Some of them I really like, and some of them not so much, you know. So, oh my goodness, Yvette is here. Hi, Yvette. Welcome. She said, I really love wovens if the colors are great. My favorite is Kaleidoscope Plaid by Allison Glass. Awesome. Where we are making a potato chip block with a bonus star in the middle. So that's what we're working on. Yeah, well, it's so good to see you here. Did I learn what you needed from Leo's class? No, I didn't take Leo's class. I bought some books from the Collage Quilter, and uh, Emily Taylor is her name. And let me grab them for you so you can see. And I just started doing my own, doing the collages that were in the book. So she had teapot. So that doesn't look too bad. That's a collage with fabric. And then here's the cup. I really like this one. I like them both, but I think I like this one. I do really like turquoise colors and blues. Love that. But I think the teapot turned out really cute too. And then I'm doing another teacup. I have it downstairs. So I just bought both of her books, and I've been going through doing her patterns. So I figured by the time I got all her patterns done that I would probably feel pretty confident. I have a charm pack of Christmas morning. Don't know what to do with it. Can you make a table runner or a wall hanging? That would be really cute. Okay, Yvette. Gotta do the laundry. Okay, let's get the board back over here. So I think you can see a little bit better on this board, right? Okay, so here we go. I'll pick out another one of my sew and flips that I've done already. Hi, Constance. How are you doing? Thank you, Misty. Hi, Nita. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you very much. Okay, let's pick out some more colors we want here on this. So I'll do this light one over here. I don't need that one yet, so move them out of the way. I'll take a light. Oh no, Constance, that's terrible. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I hate being sick. It's the worst. Well, I don't know anybody who likes it. The only time I liked being sick, I guess, when I was in school. I mean, I didn't like being sick, but I was glad I didn't have to go to school. You either on the solids? Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not really into the solids. If I happen to get solids, then I just save them to practice long arm. Use them on the long arm. And I don't really ever buy them, but if I got them in the sew sampler box or something like that, yeah, I would just throw them under the long arm and use them over there. I know some of you guys are probably cringing, but you know, it's better than throwing them away, right? And I would never do that. I would do a giveaway or something like that. Sometimes I need a piece of solid, but it's usually just a little teeny piece. Like if you're doing those art quilts and stuff. That's funny. Misty says, sometimes I play sick so everybody will leave me alone. Okay. Got that one. Now, pick out our next ones. I'll take a dark blue here, and then I'll get a tan. Let's see. Let's do this one. Why not? And then bring my sew and flip piece back over here. And it's there. I'll do this dark maroon color here. Okay, go ahead and sew these together. Hi, Mary. I'm making, I called it, what did I call it? Stars and Chips quilt. My own design, as far as I know. I haven't seen another quilt like it, but, you know. There could be. Because there are a lot of quilts out there. Stars and Chips. Well, that is because some people call these chip blocks. You know, chips, pieces of chips, whatever. All right. So, but we got to add the star, right? Okay, that looks a little better. Let me press these. How are we doing on time? Okay, been about an hour and a half. Yeah, you know, I should have got me some potato chips. I could have ate potato chips while I was making this block. This fabric is called Collection for a Cause Mill Book Series, Howard Marcus. It's for Moda. And it was came out in the fall of 2015. Yeah, I know. That's what it makes you think. Potato chips. Oh, those sound good. Okay, there's that one. I need to press this one. At least I got a little more sewing done today, huh? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do that. It doesn't cost you anything. We'd love to have you. I was looking at my my numbers, you know, YouTube numbers and stuff, and it's not too bad, really. About 78% of the people that are subscribed to my channel watch my videos. I'm like, what are the other 20% doing? Why don't they ever watch? And then 20% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. We have a lot of fun here on Sunday, right? Do a lot of chatting and do some sewing. Mostly chatting, but I think I'm doing pretty good today. Although I'm not keeping up with the chat at all, so I'm sorry about that, you guys. I usually do a little bit better. Yeah, I'd say 78% is really good too. Because I've heard some channels say that like only 50% watch, you know. So, you know, I'm happy with that. Of course. See how fast it is to put these together? I mean, that's really no time at all. I know I'm not pressing them in between, but that's because I'm going to use my big iron to press those. But I mean, they just go really fast. I probably could press on this, but better not. 148 watching and only 15 thumbs up. Oh, I have 99 thumbs up. You have to refresh. I might as well give myself a thumbs up so it says 100. Woohoo! Oh, look, somebody just gave me a heart and a funny face. Hearts and funny. Thank you, you guys. Aw. That's so sweet. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see what colors we want next. Oh, this one's been hiding. I think I'll put him on the outside. Get something lighter. Let's use this blue one here. No, that's two stripes together. You can't have two stripes together. I'll use this one. Okay, there's that one. No, I think I better put a tan right there. All right, I'll do this one. Tan here. And this tan with maroon over here. That looks good. It is, Candy. She said it's hard to do both chat and sew at the same time and catch everything. I'm trying out a spinning star quilt box, so I got quieter. Yep, that happens. I try to at least keep talking, which isn't always easy to do. Because I'm like, what do I talk about now? Now, you could chain piece these, but I'm just doing one at a time, mostly so that you guys can see what I'm doing. It's a little bit easier to get the idea if I'm not chain piecing. Okay, let's go ahead and press this. Oh, thank you, Marie. Appreciate that. You see 105? Oh, yeah, I do too now. Awesome. Thank you, you guys. Oh, there's a little kitty in the box. Yeah, you can do chain. Yep, absolutely. You can do chain piecing with this. When I'm not on the live and I'm sewing this, I do chain piecing. Yep, you just got to set all your, be organized with your pieces. And I'm kind of being, this is scrappy, but I'm being selective scrappy, right? I'm not just grabbing a piece and, I'm looking at the piece and deciding what I want to put in certain areas. So, but you could just totally just grab pieces and, put everything together. And that would make chain piecing a little bit easier, I think. Okay, let's see. See, and I keep changing my mind. This one there. But I've only have so many colors to choose from. It's maroon, dark maroon, light maroon, dark blue, light tan, dark tan, so. Here's one I might look okay there. All righty. Well, I think I'm going to sew this last one together and then go ahead and go. Does anybody have any questions? I'm working on the August Sew Sampler Sunray quilt. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see that. I would love to see that. I'm going to have to look that one up because I can't remember actually what it looks like. Was that from the last box? Like, I'm going to go ahead and chain piece these two. And I definitely would go a lot faster if I would chain piece everything, but it's good this way too. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. My husband and I love watching your channel. And he says, loves the fabric and patterns you design. Well, thank you. He's working on his second quilt. Awesome. That's great. Oh, that is so cool. I wish Brandon would um, learn to sew with me. That would be awesome. Then maybe we could get through some of this fabric. What's a good sized tabletop ironing board size? For a table runner, I would just measure the area and go from there. But I would say like probably 18 to 24 by 36, depending on how big your table is, right? Oh, you bought the finishing kit for the Sunray? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Oh, the box before last? Okay. Thanks, Donna. Now, I haven't seen you guys put your channels in. You know, you could do that. Okay. If you have a channel, put a heart. Like some of you I know have channels. Put the Quilting Compound. She has an awesome channel. If you guys want to go check her out. I still haven't fixed that, Jamie. Sorry. And here's my Facebook group. Our Facebook group. There you go. And oh, ironing area. I don't know. I would say something about like this size here would be pretty good. You could even probably go a little bit smaller. Oh, let me go grab yours, Danielle. I don't have you in the system. So I'll go to the channel. And if you guys want to post what you're working on or anything you want in the Facebook group, I'll go look at it before I close up. Takes me a little bit longer on my laptop to get your channel, but hold on a minute, I'll go grab it. Copy link, and then I gotta go back over. And paste. Okay, there's Danielle's. Okay, thanks, Yvette. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't remember how many. I think we have close to 400 people in it. Thank you, Tony. How are you doing, Tony? Let's see. I think I saw Kathy earlier. And I saw Donna. And okay, I'll go look in just a minute, Donna, and then I can approve Yvette. And let me go get Yvette's channel. Our treasured home just mentioned me in a post. Thank you. And there's Yvette's cute little face. Gotta copy that. I've been, now I'm sure most of you probably already know Yvette, but if you don't, go on over and check her out. And I've been subscribed to Yvette for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years or more. A long time. Making bowl cozies. Cool. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Irish lady. How's it going? Hi, Kathleen. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me go open Facebook. Might as well. Oh, let me finish this one seam. And then I'll just go ahead and stop sewing for the day. And we'll go take a look at what you guys have been doing. Okay, I'll leave these two together because just leave them right there. All right. Go to groups. And go to my group. And let's see. I'm not sure how to do that on a. Oh, look at that. Mark and Carolyn. Awesome quilt with the little teddy bear. That's so cute. Laura's. I saw that earlier. That is so cute. You guys, Laura with her squirrels on her calendar quilt. Super cute. I wish I could share this with you, but one of these days when I grow up. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Donna, that is so cute. Love it. Boy, you're almost done with that too. There. That is so cute. Wow, that would look really cute. Are those blues solids? Kind of looks like it with Tula pink fabric. That would be really cute. Wow, you are almost done with that. Oh, look at that cute table runner Shelly made. Christmas. Today's finish. Love it. Okay. I can turn the camera around over here. Let me see where to find events, groups. That's not it. Trying to figure out how to approve people who just requested. I usually do this on my cell phone. It's pretty easy. but I can't find it on here. Huh. No, that's not what happened. We have 442 members, and this is a private group. So, and the group is mostly for the YouTube channel. Um, oh, here we go. I found it. God. Okay, we got Terry Crawford, Baby Lock and Piecing, approved. Andrea, hi Andrea, you're approved. I have several machines. The art, she loves creating art. That's awesome. Virginia, hello, hello, welcome. She has a brother and she loves the quilting. We have Nadine. She uses a singer and she enjoys piecing the top. That's the part I like too. And we have Misty. She has a brother sewing machine. She loves the process of making the quilt. Finishing is not the important part. And then, of course, we have Yvette. Welcome to the group, everybody. Desmona. She has a brother. She has quite a few machines. She loves free motion quilting. She likes doing the binding. I think Yvette likes doing the binding too. And Sarah, she has a Janome and it's stress relief for her. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Oh, we have Danielle too. Got one more. All right. I think I got everybody. So let me go back over and see if there are any more pictures. Oh. See if anybody else has posted anything. One of these days when I do either Zoom or Streamlab or something like that, then I can share the screen. Okay, so refresh my page. Now we have 451 new subscribers. Oh yes, look at that. I saw Laura's new sewing machine. It's so cute. Okay. Saw that one. Okay, there's Judy's. Oh, that is so pretty. I have that ruler. I can't remember what that pattern's called, but I have that ruler and I still haven't made that quilt. I'll have to do that one of these days. Okay, I don't see any new pictures besides that one. So you can post anything that you have made on here. You can even post recipes that you love. If you have a really good recipe that you want to share with anybody, you can post those. You can post knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, any anything that you are working on, you know, that's handmade, right? And I like a good recipe, so feel free to share your recipes. It's our group to share with each other. So let me just refresh this one more time, and then I'll go read the chat. Almost 4 o'clock. I made a really good 15 bean soup last night. Had I put a ham bone in it. Well, it had ham on it, but I put the bone in there too. Ham hock. And then after it cooked most of the day, the beans were done. I threw in a can of chopped up tomatoes, and then I just seasoned it with, you know, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, and oh, it was so yummy. So, and I made a really big pot because I tend to do that. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Misty, that is so cool. You guys have got to go check out what Misty is working on. That must be, is that must be a panel, huh? And then you're doing all those little flying geese. Good job. Love it. Very cool. Very southwesterny. Okay, that's the only ones I see. All right. So let me go back over here by chat. All right. See what you guys are saying. Yeah, it was good, Shelley. It was really good. Oh, you did, Terry? Okay, I'll go look. Yeah, I don't mind binding. And I have found it's so much easier if I wear my free motion quilting gloves when I do my binding, you know, holding it up here and pushing it through. It really makes a big difference. I really like those. Um, oh, good, Jamie. She's cooking dinner. I guess I'm hungry because I forgot to eat before I came on. I love soup. Soup is my favorite meal. Any soup, just about any soup. I'm gonna put it that way. All right, let me go back over here and see what Terry put on. I'll refresh the screen one more time. Yeah, I'm stretching quite a ways out here. My computer's like way over there. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I love spending my Sunday afternoon with you guys. So much fun. Oh, oh wow! Look at all, yeah, cute little doggy too. Yeah, I'll put Willa's picture on there. Oh, look at those cute little. Oh, I saw that earlier, or last night on Becca's channel, I think. Danielle made a little bow for your hair. She made a bunch of them, and she's got a bowl cozy. Awesome. And there's Terry's little puppy. Hi, puppy. Sebastian. He's a cutie. Oh, Teresa. Oh, that is log cabin quilt. That is pretty. I love those colors. Yeah, that's pretty. And she's got a little kitty. Got a couple of little kitties, little babies. I found them. Trying to get Ian to save up for a kitten. I forgot to ask him what if that other little kitty is hanging around again. So, all right. back over to chat. So, hi Jane, how are you doing? Hello, Farm on Highway J. That's okay. Teresa, my husband does too. Believe me. I did notice the kitties though. Oh, you did post the quilt? Okay, I'll look at it, Terry. Hi, Zach. How's it going? Have a good day, Kathy. Hi, Janine. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, fish and chips. That sounds good too. I did actually have fish and chips the other night. I make them myself. But maybe Brandon should take me out to dinner. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, well, what I got planned, I'm just going to keep on working on this week. I have a couple of quilts I need to do on the long arm. I'm going to get the handles on my bag. Need to get started on the calendar quilt for November. I and I need to do a little bit more on the one for October. I know I got behind. What can I tell you? Sometimes that just happens. And yeah, that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. And thank you all so very much for coming. I really appreciate it. I love all you guys. Take care and God bless. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.